So guys, Jamie DCO here. I just finished printing that. It is going to be replacing this, which I've been turning my printer on. I've been touching these two wires together, like that, and she boots. Yeah, it's a little bit retarded. So I've now designed and printed myself a switch assembly that I'm going to assemble now and glue in the back. Connect up some LEDs to the red wire and the ground. And then when I have power on here, I will have myself a glowing button. Okay guys, this is a power button that I decided to design and print today while doing a bit of cleaning. The power button is printed with bottle green PLA from a local supplier, Netram. Recorded the whole thing with my Hero 2, my GoPro, in a custom made case that I printed for it today as well. It's printed at 205 degrees with I think it's a 65mm feed rate just to get the thing printing. The only thing I've found with this bottle green, it tends to be a little bit difficult to see what's happening while it's printing, mainly because it's translucent, so you can't quite judge the surface finish, whereas with the solid color like black or solid green like I'm used to started printing in, it's a lot easier to tell. In my printer I've done some upgrades since the last videos. I'm now running with ball links instead of the 3D printed links. All the upgrade parts I printed myself, including the two fan ducts you can see. My hot end is going to be replaced in the next few weeks with a custom built one that I'm developing at work for our work 3D printer that I'm building as well. Also want to replace the glass on the bed because it's just plain too thick. Hopefully my Halo gun, which you'll see in a second or two, I'll get some time to finish that up, just in case of filling it and sanding it. Bit of a schlep, but I think it'll be worth it at the end. Yeah, like I said, hot end is a hot end V2. It seems to do the job. And I was printing on masking tape because I wanted a good finish. I've been printing with normal glue for paper, like school kids have. Put that down on the bed. I don't have any lifts. Don't really print in ABS because it's a nightmare. So I've been printing in PLA, but I haven't had any major lifts. But anyway, you guys will see how my prints come out now when I'll show you the front of the printer. This print took, I think it was just on an hour and a bit to print. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay guys, finished printing it, took it off, cleaned it up a bit, soldered in the tack switch and the LEDs. So I'm just going to turn the light off here quickly. This is the button. I made it 2 mil recessed, just so that it can't be bumped easily. And at a later stage I might put a force on. But anyway, let me show you it in action. There we go, and there we go, glowing switch. And then there's very little movement that's needed on it. Let me just quickly shut down, turn off power, and the light is off. Once again, you gotta hold it for a second so that the Arduino can boot. There we go. Unfortunately, I've got one white LED and one freaking green LED. I only realized this after having hooked them up and testing, because it was a packet that was meant to be all green or all white LEDs. But anyway, that's working. The next thing on the print list, if you see, I've changed from 4 mount points to 3. Makes bed leveling infinitely easier, because you've only got 2 doing your this way and you've got 1 doing this way, so you don't have to try, you get twists with 4. Also printed up the GoPro mounting, which just sits on one of the beams and is powered from my PC so that I can record for long periods of time, or is powered off of a cell phone charger. The next thing on the print list is an extended version of this, so that I can actually have my screen mounted here. I'll case it one day, but so it can sit on this extended piece of boom and not do that, because it's rather annoying. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please rate and subscribe.